Welcome, 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 welcome. Da 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 da. Welcome, 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 welcome. Da 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 da. Welcome, 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 welcome. Da 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 da.
Welcome to a channel that has deep conversation, talks about life, talks about faith, and gives advice while all having fun. Let's go. Alrighty, y'all. So we are back with another video, and today we're going to be talking about not being blind to your circle. I put it as that topic because something that was not just revealed but was shared with me and impressed on my heart really is to stop overlooking the people in your circle. Sometimes we think that the blessing, that the resources, that the exposure will be coming from outside persons, not realizing that the persons we have are the persons we need, because we're often taught that we have to outsource the help instead of asking for the help internally first. Instead of saying, all right, God, who do I have in my circle? Who can do this? Or who can help here? Or who's experienced in this area? Who can I call for help? Let's stop being blind to the persons around us because we think they don't fit the criteria, or we think they don't fit the image, or we think they won't help, or we think it might be different because they're a friend, or we think it might be different because we don't know if they'll do it for us. Somebody always tell me, say, if you don't open your mouth, the answer will always be no. If you don't ask a question, your mouth will never get fed. So I say this video is going to be very short. I say this because there was a time where the Lord had to really be dealing with me, because I would feel as though I need help outside. I need to ask outside people. I need to ask the top people and the persons with the qualifications and the credentials. I need to outsource, not realizing that I had the very gems that I was looking for in my circle. There are persons that I knew that could do certain things. They might not do it on a high scale, they might not do it for everybody to know, but they still can do it. They still are of help, and they still add substance. Here's the thing too, some of us feel like we can't ask the locals, we can't ask the inner circle, we can't ask the people that we know, because to others they may not seem as substantial, they may not draw the crowd you're looking for, or they may not bring you so much exposure as you're looking for. But if they're the person that God said you're supposed to ask, who you think will give you the exposure? If they're the person that the Lord said you're supposed to talk to, you're supposed to use, you're supposed to ask, there's a reason. Not because persons don't do everything that they're talented or gifted with on a higher scale, or on social media, or they're not making money yet from it, does not mean that they don't have the gifts, the abilities, the talents that you need. And sometimes we can get so caught up in looking outside that we forget that the persons inside are just as qualified. This is my encouragement to somebody who might be listening. Check your circle. Just as how we check our circles when there's something bad going on, or there's something, or we're moving or shifting in our lives, and we're trying to clean up our circle, and we're trying to ensure that we don't have persons who are in our lives that no longer serve us, or we're watering dead plants, dead flowers. The same thing goes for when we're advancing and we have gems, we have diamonds, and we're overlooking them because they're under the soil. We haven't spent enough time digging through them. We haven't brushed off the dust. We haven't allowed the Lord to show us a little sparkle that's happening. Sometimes we gotta understand that we have gems, we have diamonds in our circle, but sometimes it takes a keen eye to see them. So maybe we need to ask the Lord to open our eyes a little more. Check your circle, see who you have, and stop overlooking them, because they're just as valuable. Alright guys, so I'll see you in the next upload. Peace.